Fallon Henley is ready to speak her mind and start some fights.
The following contest is a triple threat steel cage match. Making her way to the ring from Chelsea, Michigan, Fallon Henley.
A small-town country girl with a veteran mindset, a strong work ethic, and a mean right hand.
The woman known as the Beautiful Madness.
And she is driven by a warrior spirit.
And her opponents, first, from Tokyo, Japan, Julia!
Some would say Julia has already lived up to the hype and continues to do so. Already countless main events on her resume and an NXT Women's Championship to her name.
Julia continues to try to live up to expectations set for her by both WWE's Universe and herself.
Looks like a runway model and hits like a sledgehammer.
Causes serious damage with effortless confidence and a smile on her face.
And that's exactly why she's the Beautiful Madness.
Kalani is here.
And ready to leave it all in the ring.
And from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kalani Jordan!
Kalani Jordan may be young, but she's already tasted so much success in her career. She's got titles and major matches to her accolade list.
And Kalani has proven that nothing gets in her way. Such incredible athleticism.
Yeah, and Jordan uses it every chance she gets in the ring.
This one will not be for the faint of heart as these superstars chose the steel cage match to settle their dispute tonight. Getting this competition underway as we have Fallon Henley, Julia, and Kalani Jordan.
I'll tell you, if the score can't be settled between these superstars in a cage match, I don't know what it'll take.
A lot of turmoil being held captive by the walls of the cage. And you're right, Saxton. If this environment isn't enough to end this conflict, then nothing will.
When you're in the steel cage, you have to use it to your advantage. There's a literal ton of cold, hard steel surrounding you, and that can be your best friend or your worst enemy.
Absolutely. You need to use the cage or be eaten by it. Did you hear the impact?
Oh, sit-out slam.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Taking out the arm, great strategy.
Being placed in the corner here.
Back elbow. Running bulldog. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
Check your face after that one.
And what now? Driving their opponent into the cage.
Kalani gets reversed. Totally helpless at the moment. Oh, what a slam!
example of her opponent. You got to admire the determination here.
She comes flying off the cage and back down to the ground.
She picked her opponent off the cage. Now she has become the aggressor.
Oh, they're just punishing their opponent now. Repeated elbows to the lower back. Now trampling the opposition. Boom, impact.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Look at that torque on the leg. Twisted into a leg breaker. Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Or a pump handle. Pump handle coming. Boom. Incredible suplex. Nasty kick.
Look at the Irish whip. There's a reversal, and yet another reversal.
Springboard into the arm drag. Fantastic athleticism. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Applying a rigorous stretch.
Scooping up their opponent and a
Slam down hard.
Alan Henry. Boom! Oh, down.
Serious jeopardy for Julia.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Got them off their feet here. Thunderous slam. Her endurance is really being tested now.
I mean, at this point, a triple threat, you could be a lot worse off.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Sliding out of danger there. Ooh, whoa.
That didn't look good for Jordan at all.
Ooh, the forearm connects. There's a headlock applied and face buster. Kick. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
All the way up.
Done good. Julia answers back.
Boom! Down they go. What a move.
She's been slowed down yet again.
I don't think anyone wants to spend any more time in this cage.
Standing Spanish fly. Are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Knee smashes right to the spine. Jeez.
And a reverse DDT to follow. Powered them up. No. Here come the punches.
Fighting out of it. Julia with a hammer lock. And spinning into a
Michinoku driver. Goes into the corner.
Here we go. Round and round. Satellite DDT.
And now she's scaling the steel cage wall.
The climb to the top now is going to take every ounce of energy. Slam down. Lining her up perfectly. I would feel what's coming next.
Oh my God, what a move. Snap there. Gonna follow it up with a...
What a splash.
She's been pushed past her limit here.
Yeah, she's in a lot more than rough shape here. Strong kick. My goodness.
It is unbelievable what these athletes have been putting each other through.
Absolutely pushing each other beyond any normal human's limits. She's taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Alan Henry.
Henley with a down.
Didn't
the climb up the cage.
You cannot waste any time when you start the climb.
Having a seat at the very top of the steel cage.
Oh, and crashing a long way down. And Kalani Jordan with the one-of-a-kind moonsault.
Julia looks knocked out. She's had enough. She wants the official to open the door now. What a face buster.
She reverses and create. Julia looking to put her opponent away. Oh, Northern Lights bomb.
Did Julia clinch this?
This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. She's starting to climb up the cage wall.
And each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish.
Getting to her feet here, stumbling into the lion's den.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Incoming!
Double axe handle. What a display of strength here.
And a stiff shot to her core there.
Top rope!
Wow, 450! Nice scoop slam. She's honing in, staring daggers at her target. From the ropes.
Julia looking to put her opponent away.
Oh, driven down, Northern Lights bomb. Jordan could not avoid the big shot.
Oh.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Down they go. What a move.
Oh, vicious headbutt.
Choosing to climb up the wall of the cage here.
You have to be cautious while climbing. Don't want to slip and fall. Boom! Trying to escape the cage!
And crashes right back down to the mat.
Still a long way to the top, especially when you're sent all the way back down to the mat. Brutal stomp to the body. And followed up by another.
Look at that.
Did Henley just close this out?
She's taking off up the side of the cage here.
Looking to keep steady, keep balanced.
She's hoisted herself up on top of the cage now. If she can just lift her other leg over the top.
This is her chance. She has to keep her cool.
Moving up the side of the cage.
This is horrific.
One of the nastiest landings I've ever seen.
A fall from the heavens has never looked more catastrophic. Oh, careful. She's so close right now. Trying to escape the cage. Nasty impact.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
That didn't go as Julia pictured.
Drop kick from behind. Julia into the hammer lock. Hoisted way up and the
Michinoku driver.
This is truly awesome.
Scoop slam. Flying frog splash.
Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position. Ooh! This is not going to end well.
Powerbomb.
She fell a bit awkward from the cage there.
Something to keep an eye on.
That wasn't the kind of outcome she expected. She better have the ice bath ready for after this match.
Yeah, her ribs really have to be hurting now, guys.
Uh-oh. Dark matter.
and sent right into the corner.
Oh, clubbing blow to the back. Not a good spot to be in. And a well-executed move we just saw there. Cold steel in her grasp now as she scales the cage.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
Going to ascend the cage. And she's on top of the cage. This is her moment to escape.
Now she just has to figure out how she's getting down.
So close to the top of the cage there.
Still has to fight off the opposition. Nice drop kick.
Textbook scoop slam.
Oh, man. Uh-oh. Using the elbow to escape the attack. Alan Henley.
Alan Henley with a hoedown.
Serious jeopardy for Julia.
And she's sent right into that corner.
What a way to get out of that one.
Showing off their athleticism with a blockbuster from the middle rope.
Julia staggers up, but might be put back down for good.
Stops the kick.
Oh, man, right on the jaw.
That'll ruin your day.
Listen to this place. It's electric.
DDT, just devastating.
On the shoulders and a slam. Go behind Baker. And up the side of the cage she goes.
Determined to make it up the cage, balance and a tight grip are key. Powerbomb.
She's ripped from the cage wall.
So discouraging to get sent back down like that, especially at this point in the match. Making a move, but is it the right moment?
Being carried around now. Snake eyes. Good night.
And a ripcord lariat follows.
Grabbing a hold of their opponent face first into the cage.
On Kalani Carter. And signaling the cage door open.
She sees daylight. Can she make it? Side Russian leg sweep, takedown, and heavy hands to follow. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
German suplex.
Oh, God, German impact.
Oh, ouch. That can make an opening for her. Sent right into the corner.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt. And now going to start the climb up the cage.
To the skies.
And up the side of the cage she goes.
Going up and possibly out.
Oh!
And Kalani Jordan.
One-of-a-kind moonsault.
Kalani nailed it.
Boom.
To the arm.
Julia not lacking any signs of resistance.
This relentlessness is Jordan's trademark. Vicious knee. Oh, sit-out slam.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
What a display here.
Alan Henley.
Henley
Serious jeopardy for Julia.
What a DDT!
And starting to climb up the side of the cage.
Taking it step by step, climbing onwards and upwards.
Perched up there on the top of the cage now. Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here.
And I think getting up there took everything she had. Does she have strength left to get down now?
She's climbing the cage now.
Face first!
Crashing to the mat. She's helpless here.
Suplex brings them down. Kalani a step ahead.
That didn't go as Julia pictured. Jordan with an elbow to the face. Kalani now gonna head up top.
Moonsault.
Does Jordan put this one away? Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
This is not going to end well.
Power bomb.
From up in the cage, down to the ring she goes.
Now you have to recover. How you bounce back from this might decide the match.
And she's set right into that corner. Ooh, nasty shot by Kalani. And oh, this is a thing of beauty. Moonsault. And it can all be over for Henley.
Connects. Saw it coming. Going to try and scale the steel cage wall. Look out. 5-star frog splash. Jordan with an elbow to the face. Kalani now gonna head up top.
Moonsault. Kalani nailed it.
Whoa, somersault leg drop. And again, the head has been the target here.
It's a surefire way to keep your opponent out of sorts. Kick to the back.
And you have to be in a lot of pain taking that many attacks to the core.
Yeah, but you really have to fight through it.
Michinoku driver!
Right to the gut. Ooh. Kick to the gut.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Hooking it up here. What's next? Boom! Incredible suplex. Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
Oh! This is not going to end well.
Powerbomb!
Oh, she has to be bruised after that fall.
Julia setting it up.
And it can all be over for Henley.
Oh, man, what a strike!
Look at all these boots to the face.
Here comes a big one.
Ooh! Momentum fully shifted to Julia.
Kalani's finding no salvation here.
Oh, step up Enziguri. She's looking to ascend the cage now.
Not an easy climb, even when you aren't in the middle of a match.
Making it to the top and assessing her entire situation now. Julia answers back.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
And so much damage has been done to the head here. This is looking grim.
Yeah, I really don't like the looks of this. Can we get medical attention out here?
Drop kick on the mark. Climbing, headed for the top of the cage.
Gradually getting closer and closer to the top.
She's headed up, attempting to climb the wall of the cage. climbing up the cage now. She's trying. Half her body's over the top of the cage.
I don't envy her position.
I can't watch.
Catches her right at the top. And now they're battling on the highest point of the structure. And she's climbing up the wall of the steel cage.
Ooh. Oh, face full of steel.
Goodbye.
She got set back to the mat. Hard.
Brought down on the way to the top. You can only fall so many times before you can no longer get back up.
She counters it. She's asking the ref to open the door. Caught in a bad spot. That didn't go as Julia pictured.
Getting set up in the corner now.
Ouch! And things aren't looking good here. I think the ref might need to put a stop to this.
Those focused attacks on the torso might have done some serious internal damage.
A back suplex. Fingers hooked into the cage and starting the climb.
Determined to make it up the cage, balance in a tight grip or key.
Oh, her progress comes crashing down.
Crumpling to the cage floor.
On a leg drop, bulldog.
Wow, springboard attack.
She's heading up the cage wall.
Each inch you climb puts you in more of a precarious position. Trying to escape the cage!
Oh, right into a counter.
Watch out. Bam.
Julia, what is she looking for here? Has her opponent.
Oh, Northern Lights bomb.
Now Julia needs to end this. Look at her cinch in the surfboard.
And a face crusher. Figure four position, very creative.
Oh, leg snap.
Ooh, that was just disrespectful. Starting up the side of the cage now.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
She's taking off up the side of the cage here. If she could just lift her other leg over the top.
I would tell her don't look down, but all there is now is down.
Yeah, the easy part was getting up there.
Boom! A deafening blow to the chest.
This is not going to end well.
Blower bomb.
And she's pulled down off the cage wall.
I don't think that's how she imagined it going. Scoop slam. She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Oh my God, what a move! German suplex! Hammerlock. DDT!
Oh, her head targeted once again. Just truly got rocked.
Not sure she knows where she is right now. Look at this. Oh, nice. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
She's taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Setting her up here.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket.
She's signaling for the official to open the cage door.
Julia answers back. Drop kick from behind.
Trying her best to fight out of harm's way.
Look at the heart. Famous her.
Is it enough to put Jordan away?
Michinoku driver. Uh-oh. Going up the wall, the steel cage now.
And each step up this cage takes more and more energy to accomplish.
Cold steel in her grasp now as she scales the cage. And she's on top of the cage. This is her moment to escape.
She's so close to getting the win here.
All the way from the top of the cage. Can they make the escape?
Not safe up there.
Starting to climb up the steel cage.
Face first into the cage.
Crashing to the mat. From up in the cage, down to the ring she goes.
A rough way to land if I've ever seen one. But into the corner, what could be next?
Boom! Down they go, what a move. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
We know what's coming next.
What more can be done at this point? Golly, that sounded rough. Tilt-a-whirl into the arm drag.
Got them off their feet here. Oh, shoulder breaker. That is gonna hurt. Scoop slam.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her. From the ropes, drop buster.
Now she's scaling the steel cage wall.
Gradually getting closer and closer to the top.
Oh, no! From the top rope! She's ripped from the cage. Up high. 5-star frog splash! Taking off up the wall, the cage now.
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
Oh, no more going up, seated at the top of the cage. Oh, no! From the top rope! And crashes right back down to the mat.
That wasn't the kind of outcome she expected. Julia poised to say goodbye. Here it comes.
Now Julia needs to end this.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. Placing her against the turnbuckle.
Driving down with the axe handle. Alan Henley.
Alan Henley with a hoedown.
Serious jeopardy for Julia.
Clubbing blow to the back.
Got their opponent up.
Driven down snake eyes. Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment. Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Oh, what a slap. Oh, boy. German suplex.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
Middle rope. A missile drop kick from the middle rope. On the top rope now. High risk here. Meeting their opponent now, top rope. Hook in the arms into a butterfly superplex. Kalani gets reversed. Julia looking to put her opponent away.
Driven down, Northern Lights bomb.
Did Julia
Julia looking to put her opponent away.
Driven down, Northern Lights suplex bomb. And it can all be over for Henley.
Looks like she's going to climb the steel cage.
The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
Her future is in the balance as she sits atop the cage. Will she complete her escape? Just have to get over the top here.
She's so close to getting the win here. Uh-oh, face first. Goodbye. Oh, she has to be bruised. And there's the survival of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner,
I don't think anybody will question the toughness on display here tonight.
Takes a lot of guts to even set foot in the cage, but to win is even more impressive.
I honestly think she just put the rest of the women's locker room on notice with this triple threat match.